Oh yeah, I'm on mute. Never mind. Sorry, Luca, I just don't like to be wrong. I think you know that. Pancake, okay, so do you not want me to play with you? That's kind of what I'm asking you. Oh my gosh, hi, it's people. Oh god, now she's going back overboard. Alright, hold on. I think she wants some stimulation of the playing type. Oh, shoot. I mean, shoot. I totally didn't drop that. Yes. Nally, how you doing? Are you feeling better? I feel like you were having some deep thoughts last time you were around. Hi, Star. Ooh, what are you crocheting? Just so you know, I have no clue how to sew or crochet. That is not up my wheelhouse. Pancake, are you done playing? Pancake. Pancake. I can't point the camera all the way over to where you are, Pancake. I'm sorry. I mean, Mally. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. It's okay. It doesn't matter if you aren't here. You're here, you know. Not saying I don't care if you're here. I'm just saying if you're not here, that's okay too. Don't feel like you need to burden yourself, you know. Sometimes you just got other things to do, you know. You can't, I mean, I don't know who else, I mean, this is what I do. I guess I would consider this maybe work or a job, but I mean, normal people can't be on the internet all day, you know. Oh my gosh, it's Mochi. Hi, Mochi. I like these streams a lot too. It seems like it was about a year ago. I was looking at my stats because I'm still trying to get the last part of my account monetized. And don't get scared. It just means I'm trying to, you know how when people watch ads on my channel, let me turn this down. How I watch ads on my channel, or like you view a short of mine, I get like some sort of payment for that. And I think in a way that's a lot better than telling people, hey, why don't you donate today? Or hey, why don't you do this? And remember, it's not about the money, but it is certainly something to kind of strive for. So, why are you suing Apple? Oh, you have a disease called a life? Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. But, so about a year ago, it was actually about only 2 to 3 people that ever showed up to these streams. Nothing more, nothing less. And I don't know when it started rolling around, but it seems kind of like after the new year, things started heating up. Yeah, don't panic, Minu. Or Minu, or... Wait, I'm sorry, Mochi. My bad. There we go. Yeah, I guess it does seem kind of normal. I would think that a lot of us here are a lot more normal than some people we might know in real life, to be brutally honest. I know that's horrible to say, isn't it? No, Mally, don't take it personally. Mochi was just saying, like, nothing you do is gonna scare them. Like, you're okay. Try not to take everything personally. It's really hard to convey emotions on the internet. You can't exactly tell what people are thinking or saying. You gotta rely on those silly emojis, or hopefully you take it in a lighthearted way, or sometimes a serious way. That's why I think it's hard to... I don't even know how people date online. It's a bit of a mystery. I don't think I would ever want to meet somebody online. There's so many scammers. And how do you even joke or have a fun time? Unless that person has the same kind of, like sense of humor. It's probably like, Dude, I chase squirrels occasionally too. It's usually when I have my cat with me, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's Kurisu! Increase the volume again. Okay, how's this? Hi, Kurisu. Are you feeling better? You're not letting anyone hurt your feelings, are you? Nobody better be bullying my Kurisu and my toad. Well, of course I had to comment on one of your artworks, Kurisu. feel so bad for Toad. I guess you and Toad fell asleep, and I wasn't able to do their request too well because I had some questions about the design, and I didn't want to assume anything, you know, because I'm a good person. And so I kind of just decided, you know what, I'll leave it when I can ask questions, because I didn't want to accidentally offend, you know. Yeah, don't let that stuff hurt you, Kurisu. I mean, I think like insults and bullying is something that's going to happen like the rest of your life, no matter who you are, right? You could be the most perfect person, and you'd probably still get bullied for being perfect. That's just how insane life is. But it's going to happen. You just got to learn to not saying in a negative way. You got to learn to deal with it, but you just need to be able to process it a little bit better, because it's still going to hurt, but it shouldn't hurt you so much where you're getting torn up about it, you know. Oh my gosh, it's Bats for Vamps. Hi. I hope you enjoyed your sketch thing that I did for you. I added like a slight bit of extras to it when I uploaded it. Well, yo, guys, that's the thing. No matter what they specify, just ignore it. You know? Oh my gosh, it's Zeno. Hi, Zeno. We missed you. Zeno, how are you doing? Sometimes I see your posts, but sometimes they don't show up for me. I don't know what's going on. I have all your updates put there, but for some reason I don't see all the posts you make. Either that or I watch too many shorts and I don't like scroll through my feed. What am I drawing? A whole lot of nothing. I'm gonna be really honest. Let's see what we got here. We got a person. She's looking okay. Let's just throw that over there. These are warm-up sketches, to be very honest with you. How do you ignore losing 4 friends? If you're losing friends that aren't a benefit to you, I would deal with it like I deal with anything else and continue on with my life. If it was a true misunderstanding and you value and want their friendship, then process your feelings a little bit, because I'm sure you're upset about it, right? Try to get yourself in a better mindset before talking to them again. Because it's kind of like with parents or a sibling or a family member. You know, if you're not in the right frame of mind, then a talk about getting back into the good graces of a relationship isn't going to go well. But don't be fooled to thinking that all the friends that you have now, you're going to have for the rest of your life. A lot of these friends that you're having right now are unfortunately going to be a bit temporary. And that's not a bad thing. It's just that when your interests and everything start forming when you're younger, not everyone's going to align with it. So what I said about if they don't benefit you, if you're not enjoying your time with them, or if they just cause you a lot of stress regardless, you know, that's not really a friend, is it? I don't personally think so. I think a friend should be a bit more supportive of you. Even if you do get into an argument, if you guys can overcome it, then that's more towards a friendship that I would I would personally be willing to keep. But if they're also not making an effort to come and apologize, say like, hey, I hurt your feelings, or hey, I'm sorry about arguing about this, or even if they don't do that, but they're willing to listen to you kind of apologize, it doesn't matter who started the argument. I don't know who or what or when or where, maybe something like that. Okay. Well, hey, even when you get a girlfriend, a boyfriend, they're going to say that stuff too, like, don't ever talk to me again. And then you give it a week or two, let them cool off, and then they're like, hey, you want to go get some McDonald's? And the girl's like, yeah, I could go for me some double McChickens or whatever you guys are getting at McDonald's, and then go do that. Same thing. Well, Mally, I just want you to be aware of the possibility that they may not have been a good match for you, and you for them. Because you're a unique person, right? You're not going to be compatible with everybody on a friendship level, I'm sure there's people in here that aren't exactly compatible with me and my attitude and annoyingness, but they're here for other reasons. Not everyone you come across and you've had a good time with is going to stay with you forever. Just don't be willing to think that you're always the issue. They may say that they're stressed out, but I don't know. They may not. It may be just their perception of it. It may be their opinion, right? Oh, Yeeman's here? Oh my gosh. Oh shoot, I got some crappy art up. Hold on, let me get rid of it. Oh my gosh, it's Yeeman. Yeeman, your art lately has been on fire. I don't know how you do it. I feel like I'm still drawing big bug-dyed anime girls. And you're over there doing animation already. And I'm over here like, oh my god, so jelly. I'm so jealous. Yo, 2 days is a lot to be timed out. That's almost equivalent to a ban. Like, a timeout's supposed to be like a few seconds or a minute. But it also means don't put yourself in a situation where things may not go well. Like, if you're going or attending something where there's people there that probably don't like you or aren't accepting for whatever reason, maybe don't subject yourself to that either, Remember, you don't have to be friends with everybody. Ooh, this is... Ugh. Okay, well, Yimin, the one drawing you gotta admit was a little, Here, you know what? I don't even have hair yet, but I'm gonna put on some of them goods. Oh yeah. Gotta get that lip gloss in there. Nope, she is looking good already. Dude, look how simple that was for lips. Don't they look awesome? I'm not trying to gloat, by the way. I just was surprised I was able to do it. Creasy, it kind of sounds like you're fighting with a kid. Because kids have those mentalities, right? Didn't you and me say that, it's surprising how many young ones we interact with? What's the topic? Oh, it looks like some of the chat's down. They've been having interpersonal relationship issues. some people are getting bullied in the chat, some people are losing friends. So I'm trying to give some good solid advice. But I never really had any in real life friends either. I don't know. I mean, I did, but I lost them all. And now I can only give the advice of things I've learned. Oh, geez, no. Yeah, you know what, Luca, now that I think about it, I'm actually surprised I have so many people of different ethnicities that are willing to interact with me. Because I kind of thought, like, on the other side of the globe, people pretty much hated Americans because of, you know, our president and all the dumb things he does and all the dumb things we've done in the past, you know. So I kind of thought Americans were one of the most hated. I just thought, you know, like I was the bottom of the barrel kind of thing. Oh my gosh, can I stop hitting everything? If you remember, do you guys remember Ducky? Ducky was I don't remember the exact ethnicity, but I remember they spoke some Chinese. If they ever come back, I'm going to totally gloat on how I learned how to say water in Chinese. Shui. I'm gonna be so happy if Ducky's happy. Jeez. Shui. Oh my gosh, Pancake, you scared me. Yes, honey. Do you want to come sit up here? Pancake. Pancake, come here. Pancake. There you go. Up here. Pancake. Pancake, come on up here. Come on. Yeah, come on up. Yeah, what a good girl. Yay. Yes, now I can turn back on the cat cam. What do you think, Pancake? Get over here. Oh, what a good girl. What a good girl. Alright, good girl. Okay, now let me figure out what's wrong with this thing. Other than everything. Allie, you're okay. No one told you to be quiet. If you need to talk about something, feel free to talk about it. You're not being disruptive or anything. Well, that did not turn out the way I thought it would. Okay, what's the next sketch? Oh, Genghis. Oh my god. No, Genghis. Hold on. I think my cat is trying to tell me to go somewhere. Genghis, what do you want, buddy? Oh, yeah, no. Nobody would be a mod. Like, if you're, I would say 16 and under. If you're a mod, that's weird. Angus. What are you doing, buddy? You gonna get jazzy? Get jazzy with me, baby. What do you think? Yeah. Yeah, show me the money shots, Genghis. Come on. Get it going. Yeah, you wanna lay down, huh? Gonna lay down, buddy? Are you touching me? Don't touch me. No, don't touch me. Hey, stop it. Don't touch me. Alright, fine. No, we're just talking about in normal, like, in regular circumstances, somebody that young probably wouldn't actually be a mod for anything. Genghis, don't hit the camera. Oh, he's trying to hit Genghis. Why do you guys fight over that? Yeah, Genghis, squish the cat. Come on. Can you squish the cat? Come on, down. Down. Down, buddy. Come on. No. Oh, okay. He hit the window. Hold on. Genghis, come here. I need you to squish the cat, but over here. There you go. Perfect. All right. Now, what do you think about that? Is that okay? I know it is. Okay. And Pancake just caught a napkin. I'm sorry, I don't know what is with all the chaos over here. Luca's an awesome mod. I don't know how I grabbed, or I got such an awesome person over here. Oh my gosh, Pancake is literally going wild. Pancake. Pancake, what are you doing with my napkin? Oh my god. She's really going for it. What is with this nap? Oh no, she's eating it. God darn it. No, 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 no. All of you get over here. No, 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 no eating it. No, no, no. No, stop it. Stop it. Nope. We're not eating that napkin. Ah. I use that for paint. Pancake. Dude, this is the napkin I used when I spilled all that milk. Ew. Pancake. How could you? No. Oh my gosh. I'm suffering over here. No, oh my gosh. Pancake, please. No, I don't want to have to clean up the whole floor because of you. Pancake, stop chewing the napkin. All right, did I get it all? Are you done? Okay. Oh yeah? What's your cat's name? How many, here, I need to know this. How many people actually have cats? Hold on. No, not a Q&A. Poll. There we go. Okay, Pancake's going wild and I have no patience for that. Oh, and now Genghis is going wild too. Well, good for them. I'm glad they're really getting out there and exploring their horizons. Maybe we'll see them float around. No. I have no idea what happened to Charlie. Wait, so what you're saying is that you do have chocolate in your room or wherever you are. So you lied. Okay, your cat plushie sounds awesome. Oh. Well, Zeno, I'll let you know if it's anything that I can't bring up in the chat room, then I'm not going to be able to bring it up, so... A spring? Like the like that kind of sound, or Kurisu, has anyone ever dangled keys in front of you, and have you ever like batted them? Because somebody once put keys in front of me and I thought it was the funnest thing ever. And I think this was kind of recent. And actually it was me. I put the keys in front of myself and I was like, oh, well, this is great. I'd love to go get me some keys. Keys are awesome to play with. Hey, Kent, how are you? Ooh, do any of you like pickles by any chance? Because, secret, I've been making pickles with, I think last time I showed you some cucumbers that were as large as my cat's. And I've been making pickles out of them. Really? Pickles aren't supposed to be bitter. They're supposed to be sour and sweet. I'm actually doing, I'm doing two different types. I'm doing like a traditional Japanese one where I just take rice vinegar, sugar, water, mirin. No, wait. No, sorry. No mirin. Sorry. Rice vinegar, sugar, water, salt. And then another one with a different type of vinegar. What do you mean pickles are so bad? If your pickles are bitter, then you're not eating a pickle. I think you're eating just a regular cucumber. just gonna put it out there. Ugh, does Toad not like bananas? I never knew how many people dislike bananas. My boyfriend won't even touch them. He thinks they're gross. He doesn't like how mushy they are. He says they're weird, which I guess I understand, but... But then again, you know, you gotta have your fruit somewhere. I mean... I tried to get him to eat yogurt once. It was a horrible idea. He didn't eat it at all. He just complained about how the texture was. It's called a pickle. Actually, I'm not going to continue with my mindset right now. I'm going to ignore what I just was thinking. Wow, these sketches are great. Okay, let's start some different sketches. Ugh. Yes, Mally, what is your biggest phobia? What? I can't imagine Toad having like a feminine voice. I imagine Toad's voice being like deep and masculine. But then again, I'm not around Toad 24/7, so I wouldn't know that. And if I was around Toad 24/7, I think my boyfriend would have a problem. My boyfriend would be like, "Why are you around this good-looking gentleman?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, but it's like literally their name is Toad. I can't help but just kind of, you know, want to catch frogs or something, you know, out in the valley or something. You know, I gotta do it. I gotta catch toads and frogs." And then he's all like, "Okay, but you don't have to catch, like, actual people whose names are Toad." And I'm like, "Okay, valid. However, they're Korean. So it's like catching a Korean toad and a Korean person all in one." Lynn. Yes, sir? Just stop it. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Alright, good. Now get over here and give Daddy some sugar. No, that doesn't actually happen. But, But if it did, that would be absolutely 100% what he would say. So. That's called trafficking. Sorry. I mean, I'm sorry. It's inappropriate. I don't know, let's find out. Pig on helium. Aw, it's just a pig shaped as helium. Darn it. Like, maybe like, squeak, or, wink, 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 or, wink, wink, wink. I don't, okay, never mind, I give up. I'll be cutting that part out in the video. I don't know how you would do a pig on helium. I would love an actual video of a pig on healing. I think that would be great. And if anyone is wondering, I actually am drawing something from a manga that I quite enjoy. It's my favorite manga, I would say. From Ah My Goddess. I pulled out a bunch of manga volumes. Yeah, I've been going through them again, just drawing what I see. This is how I used to learn how to draw faces and bodies and hands and all that. I would just go through Fujishima's work and also dresses, because there's a lot of dresses in this anime, a lot of skirts. Oh, hi Lily, how are you? Oh my gosh, oh, Yimin, I think the general consensus is in this chat here is that we do not like K-pop hunters. It's mainly, I think maybe just all the overhype. Maybe if it wasn't so overhyped, people would be more apt to watch it. But I know people don't really like it. Do a flip! Oh, a flip, 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 a flip. Okay. Okay, hold on. Guys, I got a flip coming. Let's see what I got. Shoot, I don't even know what I have. Oh, hey, there's a Miku from the other day. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, here we go. Yes, this will be perfect. Perfect flipping behavior. Okay, get ready for the flip. Ta-da! Wait, hold on, I can do a better one. Alright, get ready, Pikachu. You gotta get ready. You ready, Pika? Miku. Here, look! Ta-da! Pika! Oh, hey, what's up? You came in at the most interesting time, Mr. Local Demon. Oh, by the way, so for this Miku Piku, I want to do a sound bit. You know that Hatsune Miku song where it's Miku, Miku, you can call me Miku Blue, like something like that. It would instead be Piku, Piku, you can call me Pikachu. Red cheeks, blue tails hiding in your butt cheeks. Oh, it's Astro. Well, hey, Astro. Welcome. Astro has returned. Yeah, so, okay, I have the lyrics somewhere, but it was Piku, Piku, you can call me Pikachu. Red cheeks, small feet, hiding in your butt cheeks. Shoot, what was it? I don't remember the exact, thing. I thought it would be fun for a short. I mean, hiding in your butt crack is fun. I mean, no, okay, hold on. Okay. Not fun as in you have a lot of fun there. It would be lightly entertaining to people. Yes, Luca. Do you want me to shut up? Have I said too much? Just let me know if I've said too much. No, just because it rhymed, you don't understand the rhyming. No, okay, Luca. No, okay. It's not fun in the sense that you want to go in there and you might want to play some Game Boy. It's fun because people aren't going to expect it, right? They're not going to be like, oh my god, did she just say that? Man, that's funny. I'm gonna totally share that, you know, kind of thing. If I said too, okay, fine, I've said too much. Whatever, I'll just draw. God. People. Oh, nothing, Lily. How you doing? We were just having some light discussion over things that don't concern any of us anymore. So you want me to change the lyrics? It shouldn't be hiding in your butt cheeks? Is that the consensus? Then you find me something that rhymes. Peek, so it's Peek Moo right now. Peek Moo, you can call me Peek Moo. What was it? I definitely think the red cheeks would still be good, so red cheeks. Red cheeks, small feet. Yes, I know this is a kids channel, and kids laugh over butts anyway, so what I'm doing is nothing serious, just so we're clear. Okay, well, I guess I should specify, this is technically not a kids channel, I just didn't want a whole lot of stuff that would get me banned. Only I may bring up the fun stuff. No. Benson's mind will be rotted out if Benson comes into the stream. No, I don't want YouTube to flag this as a kids channel. What? Lily! How do I like this? What's going on? Oh my god! I knew it! And guys, do you want to know what it was that did it? The butt cheeks. I'm kidding, it wasn't the butt cheeks. Lily, that's so kind of you. Lily, can I draw you something? What can we draw for Lily? I'm not even drawing anything good right now. I'm kidding, Astro. There's no, see, look, red cheeks, small feet. There's no butt cheeks there. Mally, you're gonna get a super chat eventually. Don't worry. Guess which anime you watched? Oh, jeez. Oh, this is a good question. Conan. You watched Detective Conan. Happens in Britain. Detective Conan, right? Hey, Google. Where does Detective Conan star in?
On the website detectiveconanworld.com, they say, Baco Town is a fictional district in the equally fictional Baco ward of Tokyo, where Conan and Agawa,
Oh, it's in Tokyo.
the majority of the other main characters of Detective Conan live.
Darn it. Okay, no, I was wrong, and it also happened in Britain. I mean, in Tokyo, not anything else. Well, Lily, what do you want me to draw for you? Who's Stan Genu? Should I search this up? Who is Genu? Genu. Oh, that guy. Oh, there's a K-Pop Hunters 2 already coming out? Wow. That was fast. Didn't they just come out with the first one? Okay, Linz, I need to guess. In Britain, it's a detective thing. Hold on, I'm gonna rack my brain. Hey, Lou, what detective animes are there?
Here's a summary from the website CPR.com. 30 Majin Tante and Gami Neuro presents a detective that eats mysteries. 29 dinner table detective shows heiress solving crimes with her butler, and more.
I couldn't think of anything. Black Butler. Black Butler. Okay, draw a kitty. I can do a kitty. I'm good at that stuff. Here, we'll make it good. Okay, we must draw a kitty. Hey, it's Lucky. Hey, Lucky, how are you? Should you save up to Super Chat $50 dues? No, you should not. You should keep your money. Use it to buy more filament for your 3D printer. Ginger cat? Ooh, you know what? If it's a ginger cat, I wonder. Let's put you right there. Oh, Mally. You sweet, sweet Mally. You're doing everything you can just by being here. Now the hard part. I gotta decide between a fat ginger cat and a lanky ginger cat. Ooh, his legs are too big. Hold on. So we can make him look like a puddle. Or I could do a puddle of ginger cats. It's another anime. Find last one. Guys, I got new nails. Yes, awesome. I don't know any detective animes. The Detective Millionaire? I mean, the Millionaire Detective? There's that one. Case, oh, Terror in Resonance, or Resonance? Happens in an older time period. Oh, then I don't think I would know any of it then. Moriarty the Patriot? It looks old-timey. Oh, look at all these. Undead Murder. In Spectra. I'm gonna give up because I think I'm just naming off stuff. Creasy, why is your spelling so awful? Oh, Moriarty the Patriot. Oh, nice. Oh, guys, I didn't tell you this, but there is this gray cat that's a stray, obviously. And it's been coming around the house a little bit, like, not a whole lot, like a handful of times. I wouldn't say that we're on good terms or anything. She brought her 3 tiny kittens with her yesterday, and they were sitting on my porch. And I was in awe. I was like, oh my gosh. They were so adorable. My boyfriend got pictures of it. Okay, we need a ginger cat doing ginger things. Well, you know what ginger cats like to do? They like to steal toilet paper. And he's going to be proud of himself as he does it. Because most ginger cats are. Oh, wait, here. Look, it's Pancake. Ah. Why would you ever consider to do anything illegal, Mally? What are you doing? There, he's got his little tail up because he's all proud of himself. I know what a proud cat looks like. I see it every day. What illegal stuff could you be doing? And I don't even know where we got these illegal activities from, because I don't recall us talking about any illegal activities. Okay, this looks like a winner over here. Hold on. Yeah, I bet your nails are so long you can't even reach certain buttons. Why did you make them so long, Karisu? Did you do them yourself, or did you have someone do them? I guess even if you're the best manicurist in the world, I guess you can't really do your own nails. That would be difficult, I think. Oh. Yeah, okay, so I do want to tell you guys, I did maybe give off the impression I would steal organs to sell to penguins in Antarctica. Part of the illegal organ trade. But I want to let you know, it was just because that some people have more than one kidney. Some people have 2 kidneys. You know what I'm saying? And I think as a responsible adult, I should be sharing that with penguins who might need that. Because what else are penguins going to do all day? Exactly, nothing. They need kidneys, they need livers, they need a lot of organ meat. So I maybe was going to try to make a little distribution system where we had the penguins come in, and it was very elaborate too in my mind, if I remember how I did it. But maybe I won't bring that up because that's kind of illegal and probably not good, so never mind. Yes, Yemen's got the right idea. I could sell organs, and the only thing they're concerned about is why Mally is eating cardboard. I got this in the bag. See, this is how crimes go undetected. First, you need someone to care about the crime, which luckily I've got nobody who cares, except Luca, who cares a lot about what I do, apparently. With my own time, mind you. Okay. Got a cat. He's looking pretty chonky. He is getting that toilet paper. Am I stealing organs? Well, not presently. No, I'm drawing. Why, what's up? You need a liver by tomorrow? I can make that happen. I'm gonna need... Now that's the only time I'm gonna say yes. Mally, if you have $50, I will offer you some liver meat. Or something like that. Is that Nezuko? No. Oh my god, that was good. Bless your heart. Bless your beautiful beating heart. Also, that happens to be an organ. but I didn't say anything. Okay, sorry. I'm off the organ stuff. Okay, perfect. Now we must put the finishing details on this cat for Dalili. Oh, and if I didn't say it before, I just want to say it again. I am like absolutely dumb, like kind of dumbfounded and astounded that someone actually super chatted me. Like that's so incredibly like kind and nice of you. You know, please do not feel like you need to show up and do that again in any way. You know, this is for chillness. There's a lot of people that want your money, and although money's pretty cool, I was just gonna try to monetize my channel other ways, you know, because I mean, if you already gotta watch the ad and you can't skip it in most times, I mean, like that would be a better, like a passive way to do it. I don't think people should like cough it up like as, you know, someone's streaming. I don't know. Somebody at a con called me extremely genuine and honest. And I was like, really? You think so? Well, you don't know what I do to penguins, but okay. And I guess I just didn't realize, I just kind of thought it was the right thing to do, you know, to act a certain way or say certain things, you know. Never really saw it as, you know, being genuine. I just saw it as, you know, encourage people the right way and other junk. Dude, this ginger cat's awesome. Oh, dude, I want sweets. Why can't I ever get sweets? I guess I have to ask Abe for sweets for me to get sweets. Probably is the thing I'm missing there. Oh. Munch. Munch. Or you know what, should toilet paper be more like this color? Okay. Meow. Oh. Meow. Meow. There we go. He's got the TP. He's taking it away. He's gonna scratch it up and use it as a toy someday. He's the orange kitty doing what he does. He's gonna leave you on the toilet with nothing to use for your bum. Orange kitties. Scandalous. Orange kitties. That's what they do. Orange kitties. All day, every day. Mischievous. Orange kitties. Bum, bum, bum. That's what they do. Down, 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 down. Okay. Yes, he is a proud boy. Okay. Okay, sweet. Now let's do some color. Oh, yeah. He's going to be orange to the highest accord. See, I like drawing cute, simple stuff. For some reason, it takes my stress away. But I'm also really drawn to anime stuff and wanting to draw, you know, like those aesthetic eyes and those cool poses and stuff. It's extremely conflicting. Okay, now, put that there. I'm gonna give you white booties. Because he's an orange kitty. do what he does. Orange kitties. He's a scamp, y'all. Orange kitties. Do 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 do. Orange kitties. It's what they do. Orange kitties. They're scamps, yo. Orange kitties. Do 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 do. Ooh, filet, Chick-fil-A. Yo, tonight, my boyfriend and I were gonna make fried salmon croquettes with leftover salmon that we had. And then I took the rest of the meat and I fed it to the outside cats. Okay, now I just need some good eyes for a orange kitty. No, my software stopped. Oh, I didn't even save. Oh my gosh. Make sure you save, people. Unless you're working on pen and paper, then just don't get it wet. Okay, what? 7, 6, oh wait, hold on. Yeah. 0, 7, 22, 25. Stuff. There we go. Perfect. Is my favorite animal cats? Yes. Yes, I would say so. Yes. I don't know why I had to think about it. I mean, no, I mean, yeah, obviously cats are a huge, definitely a huge one that I really like. But to be honest, I like a lot of different animals for a lot of different reasons. Like, I even like alligators because I like how they open their mouths just slightly. I don't know why, that's just fun to me. I like birds. Huge lover of birds. I love rodents. I love rats and mice. Oh, shoot. Okay, Lily, there you go. Carisu, take your nails off. Isn't it the nails that you can just take off and like set aside and then put them back on when you want to slay something? You gotta admit, that would be fun. Here, let me do you one better. Here, Lily, I'm gonna post this on my YouTube, so if you wanted to have it in any way, you can. Okay, so, crop, good. white outline behind all that because it kind of looks icky. I love white outlines. I put white outlines on pretty much everything. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, that's not white though. Okay, there we go. This jazz is addicting. There's just some music that's just really easy to listen to and doesn't get you too anxious or over energetic or overstimulated. I think jazz is one of those things. I wonder if that's like science. Hey Google, is jazz scientifically formulated to make you relaxed?
I couldn't find an answer to that specific question, but according to thejoint.com, this has a relaxing, stress-reducing effect on the listener.
That's
Jazz can also help reduce sleep. Studies found that listening to a relaxing piece of jazz improves sleep throughout the entire night.
that's what I
A
asked.
specific jazz album that
Oh
is
my
great
God.
for relaxation is Kind of Blue by the Miles Davis Sextet.
That's literally what I asked you, and you told me you couldn't help me, but it turns out you could help me. Google, you are doing your tasks better and better. Okay, so here's Lily's cat. Lily's cat. Sweet. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, I forgot I flipped the canvas. There we go. Okay, now is that better? Yes, yes it is. Okay, never mind. Re-export. Yes, replace it. Okay. Okay. Now we must post the creation. It's the most important part after we make a creation. Come on, select. Yay. Okay, now we go here, go to Lily's cat. I don't like how they crop off. Whoa. Okay. What just happened? My tablet is so touchy today. Jeez. I wonder if I can tag it. Every time I try to tag something. Okay. What is... Of course, Lily. There we go. Finally was able to tag you. It's so hard to tag people, I think. Oh, shoot. That was a big picture of Pancake. I forgot I posted that. Look at my girl. She's fun. Perfect. All right. Good. Good. I don't really think I need these sketches. I guess we could just get rid of this. There. We'll just make that a proud boy moment. Cool. Ooh, do I have any OCs? I I guess the only OC I would have would be the Steggy. I mean, I have a human one, but I haven't done much with it. Okay. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to, well, I was trying to get myself, oh, by the way, here's a frog. But I was gonna do my planning stream, and I didn't plan anything yet. Maybe we'll just work on this. I do need to make sure I do some planning, because I need to plan myself for the rest of the week. I don't actually get as much done as I should get done during the week. Why is Miku addicting to draw? Has anyone ever done a deep dive of this? I feel like she's got some symmetry or some alluring character design that makes her just so fun to draw. It's probably the pigtails. Like a mixture of pigtails and just her innocent look, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry about the pancake jump scare too. My bad. Oh, thanks, Lily. Yes, I remember Lucy and Ivan. Oh, I love capybaras. Capybara. I want to try to do lighting the way Yimin does their lighting. Because their lighting looks so good. I assume it's just building up colors kind of like this. Like you start with your color and then figure out your lights and your shadows. But I feel that I often overthink it way too much. Carissa, you can't draw. Oh. What can we do to make you feel better? Okay, got it. Thanks, human. I mean, that's exactly the same thing I do in watercolor. I just pick a light source, or I just do a broad generalization, you know, where you don't really have a direct light source, but it's lit anyway. And I know to just apply that, but for some reason, digital art seems more intimidating than watercolor ever could be. Because watercolor, it kind of blends the colors for you. Here, I have to make some decisions, you know. No, that's too much purple. Let's do gray. No, not that. Well, maybe. Or I should just make the background a bit more contrasty. That might be my problem. That way we can actually see what's going on. Yes. Oh my gosh. Did the internet just catch out, or what happened? Oh man, okay, sorry, I'm back. I don't know what just happened to my chat and everything. Yeah, Yimin, I was scared of that too, you know, because with watercolor you kind of let it go wherever it wants. But just keep in mind that so really guys, watercolor is only going to go where the water is placed. So pretend I have a brush here and this is my water, right? Or let's make blue water. Blue is water, yes. So say I wet the paper and I make a circle. So I've made this circle out of water, right? Now I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna dip it in there. The paint is only gonna go where the water goes. So basically the paint is gonna fill in where that water is, right? You don't have to worry about it doing a whole lot of this, or being like, oh, it's going to go all the way over here, you know. No, it's only going to go where the water goes, you know. And once you kind of practice with that a little bit, kind of get used to it, it gets a lot easier, trust me. Like, that was the biggest hurdle that I had, you know. And also, you know how I'm doing it right now, Yimin, where I just started with, like, I just started putting down some yellows and greens and I just built on layers. We can absolutely do that with, you know what? You know what? Why don't I print out this line work? I can do a final line work. Why don't I paint this in watercolor for you guys? Would you guys like that? Because that's something I can do. And it might actually be better this way, because you can take your line art, say you only need a printer, take your line art, go in there, kind of finalize the lines, right? And then I'll go on my light box with some watercolor paper, and I'll put it on some watercolor paper, and we could probably do that for Watercolor Wednesday if you want. Ooh, I'm getting excited. I probably would like that a lot better since I don't know how to... Okay, so that means I need to do some final line work, but that'll be okay. Yeah, 100% right. Okay, great. Yeah, good. Yeah, no one better have said no yeses. You know, or even if you don't have a printer, if you have, like, say you got some line art on your phone is bright. So you could put a little piece of paper over your phone and lightly trace it over just to get the guideline down. And honestly, you draw with your finger anyway, or at least I still know that you do, I guess. So I think you have the talent to fill in the things that you can't get from the line art, you know. So try it that way. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff to get around not having like a printer, a light table. What, you think I grew up with all that stuff? Heck no. Hey, it's the pastels. Hey, how you doing? I'm getting giddy over Hatsune Miku. Please pardon me. Oh, too black. There. Hey, that would help me render out bows and fabric, because I put a lot of different bows in her hair. Ooh, Spirited Away is really good. Out of all the Miyazaki films, do you guys have a favorite? I think Howl's Moving Castle would be my... I loved Howl, and I loved Calcifer. Calcifer was awesome. And I love that little stick dude, that scarecrow. He was fun too. But Princess Mononoke, I think that was one of the very first ones I saw. But it's been a while since I've seen My Neighbor Totoro. I've never seen Ponyo. I've never seen Boy and the Crane, but I would really like to. If I could have them on stream, I would have like a stream night where we could just watch stuff. But I can't. I know, boo. Guess this should be more blue. Oh, no, not that blue. Well, actually, maybe I should just... Okay, hold on. Let me just put... or yellow it up a bit, and then add the blue in there. I probably was... Yeah, there we go. That color. Whatever that color is. Labubus. What is Labubus? Let me figure out what Labubus is. Labubus. What do I think about that thing? I think that they could show up in my nightmares. They seem like the type of thing that nightmares are made out of. No offense. Can you really, Mally? That's cool, but kind of creepy. Some people are double jointed too. I'm able to cross my eyes at will. I don't do it anymore because it might actually affect my long-term like eyesight now, but I was able to. Okay, so this color, I don't know about that. It's got too much green on there. The green should really be the bounce light, not the main color. But I can't change it. Well, I can change it, I just don't want to. Kurisu. Okay, have you ever worried that did your parents ever tell you that if you crossed your eyes, it would stay that way? And did it ever freak you out? because it creeped me out. Especially because if you cross your eyes so long, you know how it hurts? And I was afraid that that would last forever. What? Your parents never told you that? I feel that there's so many things that parents tell you, and it's universal. Never, don't cross your eyes. Don't step on a crack because it'll break your mother's back. And there's another one, but I can't remember it, mainly because I try to ignore my mom at all times. So. Yeah, exactly. And then what if you like need glasses for the rest of your life? Or they would say that you would need glasses. Oh, don't stare into the sun, which that's valid. I would totally listen to that one. I can't find a good hand reference. Because if I'm going to do a watercolor of this, I kind of want it to look decent. Oh yeah, don't point at others. Oh, if you swear, you'll go into the depths of hell and stuff. Yemen, I've seen your work. You can draw hands. Thinking like something like that, or maybe like she's holding a butterfly or something. This might be something I need to heavily reference. The hands usually, so. Oh, we're like a birdie. Yeah, I was shoot, sorry, I don't know why I was so loud just there. Yeah, like something like hands close to the chest or something of that nature. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna put these in my hand reference folder. Hand reference, hand reference. Take off that. Let's take that off. Okay. I'm gonna have to expand on this pose. So I'm thinking, let's see, my watercolor sheets are square, but they're taller than they are longer, so probably something like that. gosh, don't even remind me about feet. Oh jeez. Feet are horrible. What, give you some feet? Is that what you want? See, this is how you can tell if you drew something correctly. Put it on another layer and expand on it. If it looks really weird, you may not have drawn everything correctly. Because maybe the arms don't really match up, the body doesn't match up. No, I want to keep it above the chest line too. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I wanted to see what her hair looked like at, or just wanted to see what extra hair I could add. Let me look this up. Hatsune Miku. For beginners. That's me. Let's get rid of this. This. Yes, there we go. We want to make you more square, Miku. I ain't a square, you're a square. Shut up, Towel. I ain't a towel, you're a towel. So this is the part where I get stuck. Very much so. It looks, oh, maybe if I added some, like, clothing, it would look better. Not like she was gonna be naked, I'm just saying, like, let's see, her hands on her chest. Can I draw static, Miku? Oh, yeah, probably. You know what? I'm gonna do this one hand pose I've kind of been practicing, where it's like the fingers are both, and like the other hand is there, you know. There. Kind of looks like she's praying almost. Let's change the head since that's too big. Like that. Okay, now how's it doing on the other side? Not too shabby. Okay, sorry. I'm in concentration mode. It is difficult to talk when in concentration mode. Okay. Because I know the more detail I put in now, the easier it'll be when it comes to the transfer onto the watercolor paper. Because there's going to be certain parts in watercolor that you can't leave to chance. You have to know exactly what you're painting and where and what color it's going to be. Yeah, I am not a big line art person. It's probably why I don't do or finish a lot of things, also. Because sometimes there's just so much information. Because when you line art, it's a lot of different information that you're doing. I think it's kind of like information overload. It makes me tired doing all of it. Wait, Carissa, what happened to you? Oh, hey, how you doing? Always watching YouTube. I am so I am getting a drawing ready so we can paint it on Wednesday. Okay, bye, Yimin. Have a great day. Yeah. Because I did this as a digital sketch, but then I decided, well, actually, we could probably watercolor it. It might look out a lot better that way, too. Loom. How are you? Well, thanks for coming and checking it out. Well, I'm glad you think it's cute. We're just drawing and chilling. What are we going to do tonight? What we do every night, Lynn. We're going to take over the world with art. Yes, good job. Did anybody ever watch Pinky and the Brain when they were younger? Or even now? I don't think Pinky and the Brain is too relevant now. I doubt there's any reruns of it. You do a lot of cleaning, Jimmy. Oh my gosh. Your house must be spotless. Hey, Paige, how are you? Aw. I'm sorry you're feeling down, Paige. Alright. I can't believe I went 2 hours without getting up and stretching my legs. I ran out of drink a while ago. I'm gonna go get a little drink refill. And come back and draw some more, obviously. So, I will BRB. How is everybody? Oh, pardon me. I like capybaras a lot. Capybara. Yes, yes. Capybara. Do, 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 do. I got my cords tangled. How and why? Okay. Yes, good. Now get out of here and stay out of here. Yeah, I don't know why capybara suddenly became popular. I mean, obviously they've been around for a long time. It's not like all of a sudden we discovered a capybara and we're like, oh my gosh, look at these cute things. Alright, so I did want to at least make a schedule. So tomorrow we're going to do the, we're going to make sure to do our Miku. Yeah, I think it was something like that where they, and I think they were originally popular more in Japan because they had them at some zoos where they would put them in the baths with the yeah, those tangerines and everything. So tomorrow is going to be Hatsune Miku watercolor. Okay, Thursday. Oh, I need to do something for Friday. I still don't know what I'm going to do. I obviously don't want to do another Miku fan art. Let me just try to finish this. Probably is the best thing. Oh, what kind of plushie is that, Lily? I don't think there's much you could put on a strawberry hat on that wouldn't look adorable. I like when they put little hats on frogs and toads. Especially the strawberry ones, those are really cute. it's a capybara? Oh. I'm actually going to have a capybara in my webtoon. He's going to own a bathhouse. It's going to be really cute. But yes, there will be capybara. You're drawing a frog, really? Haha, that's because frogs are awesome. You already know it's good. I hope the side quest was good. Hopefully it was like a food side quest. Oh, you have to go now, Lily? Oh, okay. Well, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. I hope you had fun. Bye. Miss ya. Hope we see you another day. I've decided to give her a ruffly shirt because I don't like the way I drew the arms, so we're gonna hide those. Just because. So, Mally, what's your favorite musical artist? Because I know you quote a lot of songs, but I can't tell from what artist they're from. Neato. Is that, I guess you like to jam out to their music? Are you into rap or rock, or what are you into? Okay, I think that looks good as far as line art's concerned. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. I kind of switched through different genres. Like, I can't say there's one that, like, I don't have something that I'm absolutely into, you know? Alright, so we'll save that. Kind of like both versions. We'll see once we paint them tomorrow which one we like better. Alright, so we got that done. Okay, there was something I did want to look at. Not that, not that. Not that. Okay, the sticky shirt design, memorial cat pin design, salt pepper shakers. Oh, that's right. I need to... And I doubt I even have those files anymore. Well, that just is great. Free wallpaper, schedule posts, dino rescue, tiny up task, July, June reward. Okay. Let's do Patreon stuff first. Oh my gosh. Your noises are intensifying, Maui. For how long will I stream? Oh, at least for another hour. It could be an hour and a half to 2 hours, but at least another hour for sure. I didn't really do any of the work I was supposed to do, so now I'm trying to get it done all of a sudden. Let's see, do I have a Star Kitty logo yet? I don't think I do. Oh, it's okay. You're not missing anything important, Chibi. Don't worry. I'm just glad you were able to come stop in and say hi. Oh my gosh, go charge your phone. Go, 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 go. Okay, so I don't have any of that. Okay, that's great. All right, bye. We miss you. What's made you so hyper today, Mally? Anything in particular? Oh my gosh. Go away. Extra stuff. Nice. Oh yeah? So Mally, do you have any new animations coming out, or have you worked on any new ones? How are you? I currently know nothing of what is going on with the conversation. Is the H word hot dog? Or I'm curious at what the H word is, but I'm also scared. Because I don't want to, like, get banned or anything, you know, but I would like to say the H word. There, okay, I think that fits. Yes, you may cuss. It's amazing how lively the chat gets when Luca isn't here. Luke would be banning all of you. I, however, am the cool mod. I am very cool. Yes, indeed. Is the H word hell? I mean, guys. No offense, but that's kind of vanilla for me. I have heard so much worse. Not like I'm going to tell you about that, but I am definitely not offended by the word hell. Someone else might, but I am not. Okay. New wallpaper available, blah, 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 blah. All right, now go away. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I should keep that, though. I don't like it. What is the H word? Nobody is telling me. Is it really hell? Kurisu, come on. I expected more out of you. Like, come on. I know you know some words. I'm not encouraging you to say them, though, by the way. Don't do that. We don't want to get everyone... hell. And if anyone asks you, were you swearing? You say, no, I'm just thinking about gardening. Ho. That's what I did. I had an answer for everything. That way I could get away with swearing. Because, you know, I like to swear. Not all the time, but I do like to let out an occasional, you know. Ew. Too much. Ooh. Ooh, that looks too much. Too much. Ooh, that's also too much. Not as much. I like it. Ho dog. Guys, you gotta be nice to your hoes. You never know when you're gonna need a good hoe to water the garden. Wait, a hose. Wait, a hose? Okay, a hose is for watering the garden. Hoe is to get the dirt moved to put your plants in or something. I don't know. I know little to nothing about gardening, just so we're all clear. But I will pretend that I know everything if it means that I can impress you all. I know how to grow cucumbers, and my zucchini plant's doing really well. We had a zucchini that was a cucumber that was longer than my cat. That's how much we did. We did real good on that one. Wait, Creasy, which lily are you talking about? Are you talking about the one that donated on my stream, that lily, or a different lily? You better be talking about a different lily. Oh. I accidentally overrid this file. That's not cool. Oh, I messed up. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I messed up. Bad me. Alright, well, we messed that up. Good job, Lynn. Did I? Let me see if it exploded. Oh, good. I think I still have a... Good, I do have a file somewhere. Yes, I knew I was kind of smart. I'm not all the way smart, but I'm kind of smart. Oh, hey, Toad. Hey, I don't even think I'm smart half the time. Okay, so I got the Calico Moon and I got the version 2. Okay, good. Okay, okay, wow, I actually completed something on my task list. I will now celebrate by sketching some cute / maybe a hot anime girl. I don't know. I gotta decide. Being a nutface would suck. Have you ever seen the South Park where Butters they pretended that he had nuts on his face and he went on the Murray show? Okay, I did the free wallpaper. Where's my pen? Oh my gosh. Okay, free wallpaper. Yes. Good, good, good. Wow, look at me doing good. Jeez. You ordered ice cream all by yourself, Mally? That's awesome. Did you pay for the ice cream yourself though? That'll really tell us how mature you are. I'm mature. I can go out and get McDonald's whenever I want. That's like the peak of maturity. Spending my money on junk food, you know. Oh, Culver's. Oh, you went to Culver's? Yo, I've actually never really been there. Is it good? Give me one good reason why I should go to Culver's. What's Culver's? Culver's is a burger chain in America, and I guess they say that their burgers are like butter burgers or something. Not in a gross way, they just cook them or grill them a bit differently than, say, a McDonald's or a Burger King, which are also burger restaurants. I'm gonna guess, Lily, you're not in America, right? I kind of figured, since you might, I heard you were one of Karisu's friends. Are you Japanese or Korean by any chance? I don't know. I went to Whataburger, so Whataburger is also a burger place, and that was really good. I loved Whataburger. I swear, it was good. Oh, cool, you're British? Sweet. Dude, I love meeting all these people from different countries. No offense, but Americans are kind of not my style of conversation, so I kind of get bored. Not you, Mally. I'm just saying, like, most American people, like, so, like, American kids are all spoiled brats to me. They know nothing about the hardships of real life. Like, once again, Mally, not talking about you. And they have no respect, and they're just, majority of them are horrible to me. I don't know why, they just are. But people in other countries seem to have more manners. They got their heads on straight in most cases, you know. Not everybody, but in most cases. I like talking to people from, I like talking to Russians. I love Japanese, Korean, British, German, Slovakian, Croatian. Oh, no. Feel free to agree. No. People are awful here. Not you, Mally. But, I'm, because Mally is American, so I gotta make sure I'm not offending Mally and the baby Benson. The baby Benson's cool. Aw, you're such a good boy, Mally. Good. I'm glad you've noticed this, Mally. I didn't want to try to convert you, but good. Well, I got no idea what I'm drawing, but I'm drawing something. I guess that's kind of something. Yo, Lily, so do you draw or do anything too? Are you an artist? Any friend of Karisu is a friend of mine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess there is that, you know, that arson, you know. Mally, we live too far away. We cannot join in on their fun. Go light a candle if you want to commit arson. Burn that candle to the ground, buddy. You're not my buddy guy. Oh my gosh, I love South Park so much. I need more people who are interested in gloating with me over South Park. Ah, someone's trying to get into my lottery account. Great. Oh, dear Albert? Hey, are you trying to get into your lottery account? Yeah, Mally, I definitely do agree. You probably should not be watching South Park. It would just destroy your little mind. Oh, it's not about winning. Someone was actually trying to get into the account. Like, they were... I mean, there's nothing in there. Jeez. How do I keep doing that? Okay. I guess my boyfriend's gonna try to win the lottery. We'll see how well that works. Yeah, I love Pink. Pink is awesome. It's an underrated... So, I don't know if any of you have ever watched or seen the anime Welcome to Demon School, Aruma-kun. But one of the main characters that they have, he's a male, okay, and his whole color theme is pink. And originally, I looked at it, and I was like, wow, that's kind of different. You don't normally see, you know, males or gentlemen with pink as their scheme. Well, because it's a demon school, his name is Asmodeus, the demon of lust and, like, love and stuff like that. So the pink actually works in really well with his lore and everything. So I like it. I like it that way. I think there needs to be more, you know, more pink going around. Right, Miku? Yes. 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 I sound like that dog thing now. Yes. No. Yeah, did you watch it? Did you like it? Oh, you are? Ooh, what kind of demon are you? And what is your lore? I must know your lore. Oh, sweet, a fire demon. Awesome. So really, you might be the one causing the arson all over Britain. Is that what you're telling me, Lily? I feel like I'm cracking the case in real time as to who's setting all them fires. It was Lily. Oh, that was when you were a kid? So you all start young, huh? With your fires and stuff? Britain is a scary place to me now. Is it true if you go over there, like, people run up and stab you and stuff? I kind of thought that was just a myth, but I'm not sure if there's actual legitimacy to that, you know. Mally, your statement right there, like saying it's illegal to carry weapons, yeah, obviously, but a criminal isn't gonna care about that, you know? A criminal's gonna be like, don't care. That's why, like, all the reforms that they try to do for, you know, controlling of certain weapons and stuff, it's a good thought, you know. You think on the base level, yeah, this is going to be good. You know, we're going to be able to kind of control things and not let things get out of hand. But a criminal is never going to adhere to that anyway. They're not going to be like, darn it, it's illegal for me to carry this around. Darn it, I guess I can't do what I was going to do. Well, I guess I'll wait till it's legal. No, they're going to do it anyway. Ew, really? You do? Isn't that like a huge invasion of privacy? Don't you hate that? Can't let people treat you that way. I mean, I guess you're like actually carrying a weapon, you know. Then, I mean, you know, that's probably a good idea, but. Really? Oh my gosh. That's worse than our police here. Sometimes our police will stop us for legitimately no good reason. Yes, Mally, same. I really want to go to Japan. I'm hoping Kurisu and Toad will meet me in real life, and they'll want to go, like, they'll take me to their favorite spots to find frogs and climb trees. I'll probably do a lot of sitting and watching them, like, catch the frogs and climb trees, but I would want to draw. That's what I would want to do. I'm simple. I am a simple-minded creature. Ooh, I'd also want to go to the zoo, because I want to see the giraffes and the capybara. And I would want to eat the freshest of sushi and try, like, cultural dishes, cultural heritage dishes, you know. Oh, hi, thanks. Also, welcome. Thanks for checking it out. I appreciate it. Yeah, it does kind of look like cotton candy, huh? Looks a little tasty, huh? Looking tasty, looking good. Everybody likes cotton candy, yeah. Toad, why are you suffering? What's going on? Talk to me, Toad. What's been going on? Cool, really? You know, there's a lot of Sonic conventions around the area. I'm sure you've seen them, Mally. I think they have a huge Sonic. What was it, in Florida or something? Let me look at it. Sonic Comic Con. There's Sonic Expo, and that's in Atlanta, Georgia. That's one of the bigger ones. There's also a few smaller ones as well. Not Emerald City. Maybe I am thinking about Sonic Expo. Yeah, Sonic Expo. Cool. Oh wow, they even have one in Dallas, Texas, Mally. Aw, if I had Sonic merch, I would do that, but I don't have any Sonic merch. How much are tickets? $75. Oh my gosh. Well, here, Mally's a kid, so Mally would be $55. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So there you go, Mally. You could go there if you want. Dude, Toad will find a way to get you over there. Clean up all of Kurisu's mess. Why don't you have Kurisu clean it up? Why do you have to be the one who cleans it up, Toad? Yeah, that's like a normal convention though, honestly. $75 to $80 is pretty much what you're looking to pay if you decide to go to some of these conventions. Of course, I never see those prices. I pay for artist tables. And artist tables can range between $200 at the lowest to, I pay around $500 per table. Of course, in general, I make the money back, so it's not that big of a deal. But there's some conventions which are so small, you would never make that money back, and they're still charging those prices, and that's when it becomes a huge problem. And then artists get upset because it feels like they're kind of gouging you. Yeah, conventions are getting more and more expensive, that's right. And I don't feel like they're really adding much to the convention experience. I mean, you look at the vendor hall. It's filled with a lot of AI artists now, a lot of 3D artists. You don't get those pen and paper artists or someone who draws their own manga or, things like that. You're getting a lot of, no offense, in some cases, low quality kind of vendors. Nobody wants that. And then, and then the prices to go see some of the guests are generally so overpriced that you don't even want to pay for a picture or something like that. You might go to a panel or just a chance to see them, but their prices are also going up too. Are you saying Kurisu is like a 2-year-old? Is that what you're saying? And that's always an option, Mally. Look, you know what? Conventions are expensive, but it is absolutely worth getting out there and getting the exposure. You can't rely on your stuff being seen on the internet and getting a hold these days. Sometimes it takes a convention or it takes a public event for you to get noticed. I would have never been noticed if I never went to a convention. Like, my stuff was going nowhere on any social media site. Nobody was seeing it. It was horrible, Going to conventions really helped. And it's not so much about getting sales later down the line. It gives you a chance to actually stand in front of somebody and try to make a connection with them, you know? Because if my mindset resonates with them, they'll be more likely to follow me. But you can't really tell that on an Instagram post, you know, or online. So, you know. I don't like that. Yeah. A convention shouldn't be all about the shopping experience and the merch. See, what I would really like to do is I want to do more events where maybe there's like a drawing class or I want to do more informational panels that actually provide some sort of useful information. Um, I did an animation live drawing at the last convention, and for a convention coming up, I want to do like maybe how to make your own webtoon or how to draw your own manga or how to draw heads for beginners, you know, something like that, because there's a ton of artists that go to conventions, and I'm sure they would love to learn that stuff, you know? Well, Lily, what are some of your goals in life? Do you have any goals for conventions or anything like that, or you just draw for a hobby? A convention, an anime convention? It's where you go in cosplay and you go hang out with other people and you can go shop or you can go see talents like like anime act or voice actors and other stuff like that. They're really fun. And when I'm not streaming on here, I'm traveling around the United States to sell my art at conventions. Because I'm actually a watercolor artist. I just do this on the side. This isn't even what I'm good at. When you get enough money and capital, doing your own convention it's not out of the realm of possibility. There's actually someone in Indiana that's starting up their own anime convention. I've been thinking about wanting to help out because I really want to get on board with a convention that I can grow with. Like, I would like to be part of like an administration team and helping to run the event and other things like that. Bloom. Oh my gosh, I love it. I know. I love what you said. That's absolutely true. And yes, I also dislike how there's definitely not enough, you know, traditional Japanese animators or um manga authors coming to events over here in America. And the voice actors that they do bring are usually things from like Has Been Hotel or maybe like Baldur's Gate. I think one of the Comic Cons had Baldur's Gate. You know, really, I don't know if like that qualifies. You know, games are good, but what about all the anime stuff? You know. Oh, Spy Family or Bungo Stray Dogs? I did a few commissions for Bungo Stray Dogs, and I think I tried like the first episode. of Bungo Stray Dogs, and I didn't watch any further. Because usually I watch something and then I think about drawing and then I just end up drawing anyway. Oh yeah, the My Hero voice I know a while ago, it was popular to have the Steven Universe voice actors there, which I didn't mind too much. You know, Steven Universe was a thing. I'm not too sure about the Has Been Hotel. I think it's cool that they're getting out there and doing that stuff, but I don't really know how that relates to comics and conventions. It didn't really start, you know, when you think of a comic con or an anime con, you think about comics and or anime, not a YouTube animation that got overly popular, you know. And it's not even so much that, and I gotta say, I don't really like Has Been Hotel, because I watched the original pilot, I gave it a chance, and the amount of crudeness that was in there for simply no reason. It just simply felt like Vizzy was adding it to be a brat. It seems bratty to me. It doesn't seem like an authentic piece. I just have some problems with it. I'm not going to say more about it. And that's probably where that wholesomeness of mine comes in that I get in trouble so much for. I just think certain things should be created for certain reasons, you know. But I try to remind myself, like, that's not everybody, and I can't be so hard on everybody else. I need to learn to be more accepting of certain things. And sometimes you can dislike something and not even have the words for it. That is a thing. Yeah, I love anime. I really, really wish they had more panels and exposés on how the anime was made, or maybe inviting some of the animation technicians over from Japan and having them do a panel, you know, and be able to ask them questions. Because I want to get into more traditional animation techniques for when I start doing my my own animation and my own manga. So, but they never seem to have any there. The panels are nothing that I'd ever want to be there for. It doesn't seem like there's anything that really catches my eye. Yeah, I think Has Been is a really nice niche, because it certainly caters to a type of audience that I don't think gets a lot of representation, you know, because there's a lot of things that are censored and they don't bring up topics for fear of retribution or anything like that. But I feel like Has Been Hotel actually fits that kind of niche where, you know, you're not worried about what you say and they're not overly concerned about derogatory language or certain topics. You know, it's something that really fits, you know, topics that I don't think get heard or get enough exposure, you know. So in that front, I think it's okay. But I don't like how I feel like some things were forced in there. You know, it felt like there was some topics or some things that just were in there just to make a plot line, you know. Tell him to control his breadbasket better. Aim for the toilet, not away from the toilet. Is Karisu so ADHD that he can't even concentrate, like, where he's aiming his laser? Strangely, that seems like that fits him very well. And I don't even know the guy too well. He gets distracted. Yeah. My boyfriend kind of does the same thing. I don't know how he's able to look at his phone and be like on target. It baffles me. Luckily, I don't have to worry about any of that because I don't need to aim anything. Why are you so evil, Maui? Why are you evil? And why do you choose evil? That seems like a very Karisu thing to do. And do you ever have to be like, yo, Karisu, hey, put away. And then Karisu's all like, oh, my bad, sorry, I was looking at this video of this snake. Look how cute it is. Alright, that's cool, but, you know, make sure you take care of your own snake first. Oh, yeah, no, don't worry, it's away. Alright, great, now what's going on? Yeah, this snake, look how cute it is. That's really great, Karisu. Alright, cool, I'm gonna go eat ramen, bye. And then he flutters away like a little butterfly. No, does he literally float from one area of the room to another? He seems like he would float places. Like a floater. No, okay, not like that. Like a, just, you know what, never mind. I give up. Whatever I was going to say is completely irrelevant now. I don't know what I'm drawing. In the sink? Oh, that's right. He is really tall, so I could see that. I was gonna be like, where is your toilet? Like, on the wall somewhere? Yo, isn't Karisu gonna be mad that you're talking about him this way? You don't want to make Karisu upset. He literally won't care. Isn't that so weird, Toad? Like, because I feel like Karisu gets really upset if there's a negative comment or someone's being really, really rude, but he doesn't mind about, like, personal things like that being said on the internet. I just find it, like, a little weird, you know? I know they're two different things, but it's just kind of interesting what bothers him and what doesn't, you know? Yo, it's Karisu. I don't think we're ever gonna know why it's such bad aim. Oh, sorry for anyone else in the chat who's listening to this. I'm so sorry. I totally just forgot my composure. Yes, so we are having a good day drawing. La 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 la. Not talking about anything weird. Nope. Not doing none of that. Yeah, I don't know, Mally. We just decided to talk about it. We just go where the conversation goes, Mally. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Okay. I think I drew something kind of okay. I don't know. I need to evaluate it. I need to see if I like it or not. Oh my god, that sounds just like me. Especially if I'm trying to prank my boyfriend. I start giggling really badly. It's so bad that I actually can't get away with much because I giggle so much. Why does that happen though? Why do we giggle so much when we're trying to get away with stuff? Oh, so he even knows he's not supposed to do it. That brings a whole new layer of weirdness. It would be different if he had no idea, but he knows. He knows he shouldn't be doing that, but he does. So, like, if he leaves, like, a little pee trail on the ground, he'll start giggling, and then you gotta figure it out of what he did? Kind of thing? Or what? Oh, is this ending soon? In a little bit. I don't know when it will end. Okay, there we go. It's Miku. Oh, this was a new drawing? Oh. Why did I put it on the other one? Kurisu, you are horrible. You are horrible. Don't make things difficult for Toad. Be nice to Toad. I figure out the colors as I go. I would say that a lot of my colors have come because I really wasn't a digital artist. I started out as a watercolor, and I've actually been practicing a lot with gouache. So any colors that I need, I gotta literally make it myself. So over quite a lot of trial and error, I've kind of figured out what to go with. However, I will let you know that a lot of times I do have reference pulled up on my other screen here, and it gives me a lot of ideas of, well, what background color should it be? You know, kind of where is the lighting going to hit? What color should I make the shadows? Kind of thing. So, not all of this is simply from the head. Gouache is fun. Don't you like gouache? Oh, don't be mean to Toad. Okay. Don't force feed Toad. Toad is such a precious boy. yeah, that's right. Your shaman came in. Awesome. Let me actually try a kind of a difficult pose. Save yourself, Toad. Oh yeah, how did your opera performance go? Also, I put out like a, I guess about 20 minute, 30 minute warning. We'll be done soon. Why are we feeding everybody to feet? Where is the dignity? Ooh, wow. Was it like a private performance or was it a, oh, it was a recital, right? Ooh, a semi-big audience? Oh, I'm glad you did really well. You weren't too nervous, were you? Oh, okay. Oh, that's so great of you. Awesome work, Chibi. I'm glad you did good. Are you going to get a chance to do like a solo performance at some point, or is it always going to be in a group of people? Yo, no, Toad, you are so lucky. Are you kidding? You get someone so unique. And you told me how beautiful Kurisu was. Oh. Well, at least you get a chance to. Is singing your favorite hobby, or do you have any other hobbies? Or do you want to be a singer someday? That's really cool. I would be scared to sing in front of all those people. I mean, I do my little singing before streams, but that's nothing of what you do. You do like actual good singing. Ooh. Eat the spider, Kurisu. Eat it. Oh, you don't like spiders? Certain spiders are not that bad. If they are as big as my hand, I have a problem with it. If they are as big as a fingernail, I am going to be okay with that. Especially those tiny, cute little jumping spiders. Oh, that's really cool, Chibi. I wish you luck. I hope you get to do a little solo performance. I once was in like a choir for church, and we got to record a song on a tape, and I really wanted a solo part for that, but apparently I wasn't. I can't remember if I applied for it and I didn't get it, or I just simply was too scared and I didn't apply for it. But then I got really jealous and I regretted it later, because I really wanted to be part of the solo portion. Whoa, Lily, you're really scared of spiders, huh? My boyfriend says that fire is the only thing that can help a spider. He doesn't like spiders. No, I don't stream on Monday usually, ever, honestly. Next week? No. I usually don't stream on Mondays. Back when I used to stream more, Monday was the day that usually nobody arrived to the stream. And so I was like, let me just take it out and I'll just rest on Monday. And I do. I sleep in and I play with my cats. What's a flying squirrel? You don't know what a flying squirrel is? They're like one of the cutest things ever. It's literally this tiny squirrel. Here, hold on. Flying squirrel. So flying squirrels are these tiny little rodents. Like a squirrel, obviously. But they have these little membranes that are attached. They're not actual wings. And they can't really fly, they just glide. But they're so cute and soft. I got to pet one once, and it was amazing. Look at him. What? How could you say no to that? Lily, are you going to tell me that you don't like that beautiful face? No, look at him. Look how inquisitive he is. He just wants to know if you got a nut. They can fit in the palm of your hand. Look. Look how cute he is. What? What do you mean? He wanted to go get fried chicken at Dave and Buster's. I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, okay. Yeah, the chicken maybe was overthinking a bit, maybe. Oh, Pringles? Yo, I didn't know they had those in Britain. Apologies if I sound stupid, but I didn't know that they had, like, Pringles and stuff over there. I know, I'm bad. I'm always really bad whenever Luca's not in the stream. If I don't have a moderator in here to keep me, you know, keep me tame, I get really wild. my gosh, I'm getting so tired. And speaking of tired, Krisu and Toad, aren't you tired? Isn't it like nighttime over there for you guys? Alright, I think I'm gonna call it quits here soon. Because I'm starting to get sleepy. Now I'll just finish up this hair a bit. Yeah, it's weird how Krisu never lets you sleep. I always found that interesting. And you're the one doing all the housework, so I figured, you know, you would be allowed to sleep at some point. But no, Krisu does not like to let you sleep. Just so you know, I always encourage him to let you sleep. So, I'm on your good side. I don't know what's happening. I'm afraid to say yes or no, because I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. Yeah. Who is what? Who wait? Who's what? Who wait? What? Who what? Where? What? I've been startled. Oh, this drawing? No clue. It is legitimately just a reference I pulled up and I'm practicing. I'm sorry to disappoint you. No, dude, this is extremely random. You've got no clue. I've got no clue what I'm drawing. I was trying it just because of the pose, because I don't know how to do, like, shoulders and stuff. Turns out the hair is more complicated than I wanted, but, you know, whatevs. There's people who tell me I should do more Genshin fan art. I don't know if I want to. It's so complicated. So complicated. Oh, okay. I was wondering. I can be loud sometimes, but I worry that my voice is really, really annoying. So I try not to just yell in the microphone. That's why I turn my microphone down so low, because sometimes I'll just jump scare people and just talking for no reason, because I get excited about something. I worry it, like, it confuses people. Go pee, Kurisu. Stop telling me about it and go pee. I can't help you with any of that. Ooh, a high-pitched Pomeranian? Oh my gosh. Well, I don't want to, like, disappoint all of you, my amazing friends, but I gotta go. Just thinking about going. Kind of tired. You know? It is a little wrong, Chibi, but I respect your opinion. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be watercoloring what I hope is going to be a Hatsune Miku. If I just need to print out the sketch and get it ready. So yeah, tomorrow, traditional art day. If any of you want to come, that'd be super awesome. And if not, I hope I see you guys around next time. So yeah, go get some rest, go get something to eat if you haven't already. And I will see you guys later. All right? Okay, bye-bye.